Good evening. This is Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing on this approaching fantastic, fabulous, glowing, gorgeous sunset in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area. In the Midwest, this is a quick Litecoin update. We think we're in a bearish pennant, right? Or a bear flag. And you're getting awfully close now to that key in the minute time frame, that key uptrending critical support that if you break decisively, you get down to there real quick and you get pumping red candles next to each other. These big red candles. See what I'm saying? Want me to do that again? You get a big red candle followed by a big red candle followed by a falling down red candle. You're in some deep trouble in Litecoin if you're playing this bear pennant to break up, right? This is a bear pennant. Probability based, they got a better chance to break down than to break up in any meaningful way, right? It could come back up and retest the top of this pattern again, but that's only $187, and then you would dance along that, and more likely like a 7 out of 10 chance or 6.5 out of 10 chance you're breaking down versus breaking up in any meaningful, significant way, because you got this 200-day in the blue. Let's pour a little, oh, we already have it out. Our little fucking perching tool is right here. You see this? Here's some live TA for you. You see this downtrending blue? That's the 50-day overhead. And then the down sloping, crashing 200-day moving average is acting as resistance. And when you break below those in the daily and weekly time frame, that's bearish. And that means you're in a downtrend, in a down pattern, in a bear market. So every time you bounce, you get way down like that, you shoot back up to that downtrending 50 and you get rejected off it. Then you pump back up and you hit it again and you get rejected. Every now and then you break past the 50 and get up a little bit higher, and then you hit the overhead 200 and you get rejected and you move down. You see what I'm saying? Every time you bounce up, this overhead 50 is going to give you rejected until the pattern can change. And right now the pattern is not changed. And you can't just throw darts anymore and make 300%. Gambling. Those days are over. You've entered into a bear market, extended bear market with a lot of pain. And if you're going to be heisted and shysted and fleeced by the criminal gangsters that manipulate the market right now, you're going to get hammered. You're going to be paying fees out the ass, taxes out the ass. Robert Kiyosaki could be slapping the shit out of you. And you're going to get hammered because more times than not now, these patterns are going to break down. They're not going to do the oddball and break up. The pattern is very bearish right now. Very, very bearish. And Litecoin, I think, is coming down. There's still, the only volume you're getting in Litecoin is big sell volume. That's an indicator that you're about to crash again. Yes, I know you just crashed from 400 to 168, so you think that's cheap now, but it's not cheap. It's still very overpriced for the run we just had. And I think we're coming down again because you got so much liquidity and extra margin. And just like I need to get these technical analysis videos out to you because something as simple as back in 17, and by the way, we're up to $27 thanks to a donation from XRP Future Millionaire because he wants to see this technical analysis because he knows the power of my probability-based data and simple, easy to understand structure, right? What was I saying? Back in 17, in that blow off top, there was no margin. Margin didn't exist in the crypto world. That came in after the crash and the mid 2018 exchanges like Bybit and Binance and Bitfinex and all that shit started coming up with margin. Now you got so much fucking margin in the system that when you crash, you have these flash crashes of 40 to 80% from current price, real quick because you got everyone at 5, 10, 50, even 100x leverage. And they're just getting hammered right now because they see it dump. So they go 50x leverage on $10,000 because they think it's going to the moon now. But it comes up a little bit and then it crashes and they get margin called and liquidated. And that's what's going to keep going on. Be very cautious if you break that critical uptrending support right here in the minute and the 45 and hour time frame with pumping volume like there, and here. You see that? There, and here. And you break with a decisive move and pumping volume, you're in deep trouble and you're coming way down to our target of near $100. Like, subscribe, and share a quick Litecoin update. Peace and love.